All right, guys, welcome back to Inventive Builds. Today we're going to do a router sled. Allows me to kind of take down the top of live edge slabs. Here are the pieces I used. You can go ahead and pause this and get an exact count if you want. I chose the aluminum angle, even though it's a little more expensive. I liked it because it's lighter and it's cleaner than some of the other darker metals. So first thing I'm going to do is measure my router base. That's what's going to slide up and down these rails. And then I'm going to cut two wood blocks that are about 1/4 inch wider than my base on my router, just to make sure that I've got plenty of room, but that it's not going to fall down through. I'm going to cut two of these blocks, and these are going to be the spacers that go at the end of my rails. That'll just give me a nice consistent width. Once you got them on there, you can, like I say, give that a test, make sure it rolls, and make sure it's not having any issues. Once you've done that, then mark your locations for your holes. We're going to drill 2 holes at the end of each rail, and then 4 holes in the blocks. Once I've got them drilled in the rails, then I went back and marked the blocks just to make sure that those holes get exactly where we want them to be. Put this in slow motion. This is why we pre-drill our holes. Even though if you may think you can go slow or fast, or you may think you have the right bit, just always pre-drill it. That block broke on me, and so I had to redo it and get a different block, or go cut another one. So just get a smaller bit, pre-drill those holes, and then I went back to, even though it's exactly the size, I used a 1/4 inch bit. The 1/4 bolts that I'm going to use will fit just nice and snug in there. There won't be a lot of slop. Then I used a washer on the bolt side and a lock washer and a washer on the nut side. Once you get it into place and you make sure that you still, like, you've got your distance right, go ahead and tighten these down and get them where you want them to go. And then do the same on the other side. Once you've done the same on the other side, you're ready for the paste. I used the the Howard's citric paste. That's just going to let this glide. My router's going to glide on the rails even better with that stuff on there. Then again, I'm trying to do this on a budget, so I don't have a big box to set this in. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to clamp a couple of 1-inch MDF boards to the side of this table, and then we can go, once those get in place, then I can go get my slab, stick it on those little coasters, and those coasters will hold it in place. Then my rails can go over the top. It will rest on the sides on this MDF board, or on this MDF trim. And there you have it. With that, we're ready to rock and roll. Make sure you check out our upcoming videos. You'll be able to see the finished product. We've got some countertops that we're doing for our kitchen, for our living room. And then I also have my Ford versus Ferrari build that I'm getting ready to finish. So make sure you follow us for those, and we'll see you in the next video.